You already know what the fuck going on. Coming back at you with another RuneScape video. Today we're just getting an item called the Sceptre, which is gonna be like the best teleport in free to play, pretty much. This is just the gear I'm running, or your best in slot currently. Nothing crazy, but we do have melee and ranged for different reasons. This is the stronghold of security, what I'm going into now. And the first time you go through, it just asks you like security questions. I did this first one because they're all like very brain dead. You don't even have to read the question and can pretty much get the answer right. But if you if you spam on the door that's asking you the question, it will just eventually let you through. So not the most secure stronghold. Also, if items are ever like cluttered on your screen like that, if you hold Alt, that will bring up that like plus or minus little menu, and you can take them off just so there's a lot less screen clutter. And then the first thing we're gonna fight, I guess, there's 4 different pieces that you need for the Skull Scepter, and you just get them from different enemies in here. And the Minotaurs is what we're gonna be killing first. So pretty much little montage action here. I think I got this item around like 50 something kills, but generally this is pretty quick. Like, I think this only took me, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so, which is pretty nice. Doing a little prayer flicking, but don't have to worry about that. And then also there is one thing I want to talk about, because I get, or what's called getting crashed, is when you're like farming an enemy or something and then somebody else comes into your world. So the main guy we're talking about here is this this piece of shit right here. Yeah, fat boy, fat gamer man. And he attacks one of the Minotaurs here, and I get the last hit, which I just thought was funny, because disrespectful ass man coming to my Minotaurs and killing them, when there's like many other worlds, by the way, that he could have just gone to and not affected my grind at all. Even though he didn't really, I was still constantly killing, but it's annoying. Okay, so we just got the first piece, which is a fat W. You can see a little celebrating. And now I just have to go through the rest of the Stronghold of Security, where I'm just abusing that like spam door thing. At the end of each level, you just get like as long as your account's secure, which I'm pretty sure is just making a Jagex account, you'll get a little bit of gold through at the end of each thing. And then a little gold there. This is just a quick little run through, nothing crazy. Pretty much just going through the second floor and clicking all the doors, trying to avoid as much damage as I can. However, the enemies in this area are a couple liberal sissy boys, so nothing to worry about. So, yeah, there's my second one. And you're supposed to fight an enemy here. I didn't fight it till later. Honestly, looking back on it, I'm not sure why. But here's the third enemy, and where I'm going to talk about true tiles a little bit. So yeah, here I like marked each enemy with their true tile. So that box around them is where they're like actually standing. And in order for like a melee opponent to attack you, you're gonna have to be standing directly next to them. If you're even one tile away from them, they can't actually attack you. So what I did was I went into the door and then went out so that he would try to get to me as close as possible. And then when I went back in, I'm standing under him. So because his true tile is not right next to mine, he can't attack me. Obviously, this doesn't get affected by like ranged opponents. So if like somebody was ranging me, they'd still be able to hit me even if I was under this guy. But yeah. And then also unlocked the Milady track, which I thought was funny. So I had to drop a little comment on it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I think the drop rate for this item on these opponents specifically is 1 in 33, but I think I get mine on the 5th kill. So I show the first kill here just to show you kind of how slow it is, because you can, a lot of fighting you can just sit there and AFK. But yeah, speed up the kills. Mink, 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 mink. All that good shit. I also took off my shield because wearing like melee type stuff is going to make your magic attack lower, so you'll just hit less often. And that goes with most gear in general. There are some gears that are like hybrid or like don't really affect the other styles, so you can just switch your weapon. But piece 2 out of 4 acquired. Big W. Then I just run through the rest of this level, and this is the final money drop.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Dollar, dollar.
Yeah. So this is the final floor. And this part actually took the longest. I was surprised at how long this took. Because I think the Minotaurs, I got it in like 50 kills. The second thing, I got it in 5. This, I think I got it around like 80 kills or something like that. But, yeah, I pretty much run into here and then trap them behind like some object. But before this, I did it off screen because it's pretty much 10 minutes of you just sitting there. But whenever you enter an area, a monster will be aggressive to you for 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, they'll just stop attacking you if you stay in that same area. Which is going to go into another concept that we talk about, like the AFKing combat styles. So what I did was like I entered this room and then I walked right back outside, like right on the other side of the door, and I just waited 10 minutes. And now that they're like de-aggroed, I can just pretty much come in here and only attack one person at a time. So before, when I was doing this, like the monsters like right above me, they'd see me and just come attack me while I was trying to do this, and they hit pretty strong. So I was just getting ran through. As you can see, the inventory in my food is now all gone because I forgot about doing this. Haven't been in free to play for a minute, but yeah, then I hit you with the little montage. This is times 100 speed. So this by far took the longest, but just worth at the end of the day, because this teleport is very convenient, and you're going to see why at the end of the video, at least for AFKing or getting your combat stats up. With, you have to pay attention once every 10 minutes, which is nice. Gonna go ahead and show the last kill here because you have to respect it. And then this is gonna be the third, the third out of the 4th item. Oh, and also my audio gets, I guess I messed up the recording or something, but the audio is not captured for the second half. And I was a little upset by that. Beautiful. Item 3 out of 4. Little celebration. It did drop on the other side, and I already attacked someone else, so I decided to kill him and then finish off. And then I get to the very bottom here, and then here you get the best in slot free-to-play boots. And you know, I got ones that I thought would fit your style best, the fancy boots. Yeah, looks like you. Thought you'd appreciate that. Talking to this guy, I'm not sure why, but now I'm going all the way over to the last piece, which I should have just done as I was going down. Like, this was 100% just a blunder on my part. Here I am going to talk about the NPC aggression timers. That's that yellow box. It's a plugin on RuneLite that's going to help a lot with pretty much just knowing where to like stand and stuff. But when you turn that on, it's just going to let you know where you have to stand in order for them to still be aggressive for that 10 minutes. And here I'm going to go over another really important teleport. You hit grouping, then select activity, and go to clan wars. And when you use this teleport, you can use this teleport once every 20 minutes, I think. But it's going to take you to this area. And if you use the pool of refreshment, that's like pretty much right next to you when you spawn in, that's going to refresh all your stats, all your HP, all your run energy, all your prayer, and you can use it for free every 20 minutes. So here we're going back into the stronghold of security. This is how you're going to AFK. You're going to step in, you're going to go to this portal, because after you've done the stronghold of security, you can like teleport to each floor pretty much, and then go downstairs. And now you're going to walk pretty much straight south and come over here, and you're going to stand within that yellow box that you turned on. Then for the next 10 minutes, you're just going to be good. You can sit there, you can do whatever you want, you can code, you can eat a bowl of cereal, which I do most of the time. Absolutely anything. And then at the end of those 10 minutes, all you're going to do is pretty much step outside of the box and then go back to the same spot. Can't say it gets much more beautiful than that. 4 out of 4, bottom of the scepter. We take those. We pick those up. I do a little bit of struggling right here to assemble it. But you combine the left and the right, and then the top and the bottom, and then you combine them together, and you pretty much, and you have the item now. The only thing that I have left to do is go imbue it, which is going to be going back down to the all the way downstairs to that one guy that we talked to a little bit earlier. And I actually do blunder here a little bit. So I meant to click use, but I I accidentally enabled it, and that just teleported me all the way back to the top. So unlucky. Drop the damn in the chat. Um, and then I just run all the way back down. But that's pretty simple because we have the portals because we've already completed it. And now all you have to do is talk to him, and then he imbues it for you. And after it gets imbued, whenever you get a piece of the scepter, you can use it on it, and it will refill the charges. But now that you've got the scepter, you will always, whenever you use it, you'll teleport right to the top so that you can just run back downstairs, do your AFKing, and that's like the best thing to do in free to play for the most part. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I want to give a shout out to my fat cow. I love you. And that's pretty much that.